Looking to go on an adventure somewhere unexpected? Consider taking a trip to one of Disney's glamorous, fictional locales. Enjoy the cool, quiet, and rustic setting of Arendelle. It's a perfect place to experience snow, a quaint village, a luxurious castle, snow, mountains,
Hang in there, guys!
reindeer, rock trolls, and did I mention snow? But maybe you're looking for a more exciting nightlife. Why not schedule a trip to the bright lights of San Francisco? This technological epicenter can be a lot of fun if you can avoid the occasional supervillain attack. Or maybe you're looking for something new, something exotic. Then consider the astonishing realm of Kumandra. Long ago, humans and dragons lived there in harmony. Visiting the world of Raya and the Last Dragon is just a matter of visiting your local McDonald's and ordering a Happy Meal.
Together we have the power to be fierce. Unleash yours with protein-packed milk and a Raya toy in every Happy Meal. Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon. Rated PG, now playing.
Welcome to another episode of McDonald's Unboxed, where we uncover the truth behind the fast food chain's promotional tie-ins. My name is Marcy Monet, and in today's video, we'll be checking out the all-new Raya and the Last Dragon Happy Meal. If this is your first time checking us out, do us a favor and click that like button, and why not supersize your experience by subscribing to Retro Spectrum. In the summer of 2019, Disney officially announced their 59th animated film, Raya and the Last Dragon, at the D23 Expo in California. It would be a completely original tale inspired by the culture and folklore of Southeast Asia.
But what about the food?
Excuse me?
The food. It's delicious in Southeast Asia. For example, have you ever had a double seaweed ebi burger in Singapore?
味わい深い海苔の風味とジューシーなエビが出会えば海の幸の美味しさに心躍ります。
Everybody, Eddie's back!
よーいドーン！エビ選手集中していますね。ここ一番です。エビ大勝負！
That's right, count 'em, two savory shrimp and seaweed patties covered in McDonald's special Mentaiko flavored sauce.
Just like Grandma used to make.
But that's not all. The McDonald's franchise is quite popular in Thailand as well. That's where you can buy a samurai pork burger marinated in teriyaki sauce. Believe it or not, in the Philippines you can enjoy a healthy serving of mixed spaghetti. It's a delicious pasta with Frankfurter bits and sweet banana-based sauce. Admittedly, this is starting to make me a little hungry. I wonder if Uber Eats will deliver all the way from the Philippines.
Probably not.
You know, it seems to me that there are several mythologies around the world that have told stories of dragon-like creatures. In Western mythologies, dragons are typically these large, fire-breathing serpents with a propensity for destruction and a strong desire for treasure as well. Norse mythology gave us some of the earliest depictions of dragons. In one such tale, the heroic Thor travels to find the Midgard serpent and defeat it in battle. Definitely an awkward story to tell at family gatherings, since the serpent was actually a child of Loki, the god of mischief.
Surprise!
As stories of giant serpents and dragons continued to circulate throughout Europe, they often involved brave princes battling an evil dragon in order to save a beautiful princess. Dragons even appeared in Arthurian legends. These legends must have been pretty darn popular, since dragons would continue to appear in stories and books. In 1941, Walt Disney decided to add a unique spin on the mythological beast with the release of The Reluctant Dragon.
Not very good, is it?
The Walt Disney Company brought us yet another benevolent beast in 1977 with Pete's Dragon. You might remember this kind-hearted fire breather whose favorite thing to do was scarf down apple slices with his buddy Peter. Also, Mickey was in that movie.
Mickey Mouse?
No, silly. Mickey Rooney. Now, Walt Disney feature animation is at it again with a very different kind of dragon. Sisu is the last dragon of Kumandra, a divine water being of unspeakable beauty and unstoppable magic. She's the kind of dragon you'd more commonly find in Eastern mythologies. Okay, for example, let's take a look at Mushu from Walt Disney's 36th full-length animated film Mulan. Unlike Western dragons, Mushu is not destructive, at least not intentionally. Chinese dragons are meant to be spiritual creatures that have become a quintessential symbol of the Chinese New Year. Now in Southeast Asia, dragons, or Naga as they are known, are commonly associated with the element of water. Naga were spiritual creatures that had the power to transform into different forms.
Dragons can do that?
Look how close my butt is to my head.
In fact, shapeshifting is one of Sisu's powers in Raya and the Last Dragon. In addition, she seems to have the ability to control water too. So it's quite easy to see how Sisu was directly inspired by the kinds of dragons more commonly found in the folklore of Southeast Asia. Now, as evil forces threaten the kingdom of Kumandra, a young warrior named Raya must leave home and track down Sisu, the last of the dragons.
I gotta say, I could not be more excited for this movie.
Well, I have great news for you then. Raya and the Last Dragon is now in theaters as well as premiere access on Disney+. We should check it out as soon as we're done checking out these Happy Meals. Now, before we check out the toy, we always enjoy checking out the Happy Meal box.
That's right, because it's your first chance to see what's inside.
And on the side, we have the gang of Ungies, these thieves from Raya and the Hidden Dragon. You can actually punch these out and have some additional figures, cardboard figures, that you can play around with.
Neat.
On the large side, you're going to see Raya and her crew. It's like a little movie poster.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
Covering up the box. And then finally, on this last side, a little word search, a little word scramble, if you will.
There you go.
Something fun for you to do while you're sitting and enjoying your McDonald's Happy Meal.
Let's go.
All right, so let's check out what toy we got inside of our Happy Meal box. All right. And it looks like we actually have Raya,
All right.
the main character of Raya and the Last Dragon.
Raya is just your typical warrior princess.
Like Lucy Lawless.
Yes, but she's not Lucy Lawless because she is in fact voiced by actress Kelly Marie Tran. I'd imagine most of our viewers remember her as Rose Tico from The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Looks like Kelly will be trading in her mantle as head of the Resistance Engineering Corps for her new role as Kumandra's guardian of the Dragon Gem. So they have Raya in this kind of action pose here, and she looks like she's ready to do some sword play. Not a lot of articulation to this actual figure as I turn her around, but you probably noticed what she's gonna do. You have the sword here. If I take the sword and I swing it around, she actually has like this action-packed sword swipe that I really, really like. I think this is going to be fun for a lot of the kids. I think she's a character that a lot of young girls are going to be excited to see in action. So I think they're going to want to pick up this Happy Meal and see if they can get Raya. So good news.
Okay.
I was able to get my hand on one more Happy Meal.
Yes.
I was kind of in a chicken nugget mood. And we are going to get a chance to see what our other toy is. So I'm excited to see. And it looks like we have the Ungies. They look like they are a very funny part of this movie.
Right. Are they, what are the Ungies? Are they monkeys?
You know, that's a really good guess. But in this case, you're only half right. Apparently, the Ungi are actually half monkey, half catfish. Around Kumandra, they are notorious thieves, but they're not all bad. In fact, they did take a baby into their clan and took care of the child.
Hey, whose baby? What? Really? A con baby?
So here they are, the Ungi,
Right?
part monkey,
Part catfish.
all thieves. And it's a pretty neat little toy. When I flip it around, you can see it has a little, we'll call it a gadget.
A little
to
swinging
it.
action there.
Right, if I spin this around,
All
the
right, that's
Ungi
pretty fun.
swing around in a very similar monkey fashion. That must be their monkey side coming out. This is going to be a neat little toy to have with Raya. I think you're going to have a little fun. Maybe she can use her sword technique to swat them around in circles.
Sure.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed experiencing the all-new McDonald's Happy Meal. Now we'd like to hear from you. Have you seen Raya and the Last Dragon? And what did you think of the film?
Also, what is your favorite Disney dragon? Let us know in the comment section below.
I've always kind of liked Maleficent at the end of Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I think she's very talented. Get it? Because as a ferocious dragon...
Yes, I got it. And if you enjoyed this video more than I enjoy Brandon's jokes, please drop a like and consider subscribing to Retro Spectrum so you don't miss a single episode of McDonald's Unboxed.
She has talons. You get it?